Happy Sunday, YouTube. I wanted to start off by giving a quick shout out to my friend Lena for my Oakleys. I love them. I've had these pair of glasses for almost 3 years, and I have a soft spot for this pair because when I was down in Medellin a couple years ago, Lena knew that I liked them. And I don't know how she caught wind of it, but right before I left, she gave me this gift, and I've really enjoyed my glasses. But I hope you guys are enjoying your Sunday. I wanted to get on here and talk to you guys about leads. Leads are important, especially if you're in the insurance business, because you make a living off helping folk with their insurance needs. But not everyone has a massive family. Not everybody has a crazy network where all they do is just pick up the phone and all of a sudden they have all the business in the world. For most of us, we got to go out and create opportunities. Whether you're working at the store, you're cold door knocking, you're on TV, local TV. Nowadays, the game has changed. Leads are the bottom line that's going to help you succeed. Yes, having an understanding of your product, having good customer service skills, all that matters. But let's face it, if you're not helping enough people every week, you'll soon be out of business. And it comes down to leads, guys. I've been in the insurance business going on 20 years. And 15 years of that, I've been in the lead generating business. It's an absolute necessity because, again, where's your next piece of business coming from? So here we are on a Sunday, and you're asking yourself, where is my business coming from this week? You need leads. A lot of you guys aren't really focused on it. You're not focused on working on your lead system. You're depending on somebody else. And it's okay if you trust the people that are providing you with leads. It's fine. But let me break down some options for you. Bottom line, we can agree that you need leads and you need them consistently. So what are your options? Because let me tell you what, I buy leads, I generate leads for years. What are your options? Let's look at the good and the bad. Well, let's start off with any lead that you have to call back. So let's start building a list. What are the leads available to you right now that you can purchase, but you got to call them? Facebook, very popular. Internet leads, television leads, but very expensive. Direct mail, a dinosaur, very expensive. What other type of lead? Radio, calendar leads where people are filling out, their information so you can call them back. All of these leads, to me, it doesn't matter what you buy. Doesn't matter if you're buying a television lead. Doesn't matter if you're buying a direct mail. Doesn't matter if you're buying any of those ones. It means nothing to me. Because what really matters is the fact that you got to call these people. That's where it gets tricky. So if you buy 25 Facebook leads every week that are real-time leads, fresh, as soon as the person opts in, you get their information. Perfect. A big percentage of those people are not going to pick up the phone when you call them the first shot, especially on Facebook, man. Television, same thing. Anytime you find yourself dialing, today is so much different than it was 20 years ago when I started. 20 years ago when I started, I could dial and my contact ratio was amazing compared to today. But you can't get upset. These are the stats. And trust me, I dial on a daily basis for years. I have the numbers, I have the data. And if you don't believe me, buy 25 leads this week. And as soon as you buy them, at the end of the week, let me know how many of those people actually picked up the phone and how many of those people you actually made a presentation to. Now, if you're door knocking, well, you can go and see them face to face, see them at their house. I know certain city like Dallas, you got to have a permit if you're going to go door knock. Either way, regardless of the lead, if you have to call them and put in the outbound and you are not ready to make that effort, I mean, you got to call them 2, 3, 4, 5 times a day. Text message them. Send them a video message. Dude, even do a video chat, whatever it takes. Because leads are not cheap, guys, regardless of the source. So you got to pay for it, and then you got to go after these people. Which takes me to this. Live transfers and inbounds. With the live transfer, yes, it's going to be more expensive, just as an inbound compared to you having to buy your leads and then chase people. With the live transfer, you have to understand that if those people being transferred to you came from a lead at some point in time, understand that chances are the day that they ask for information is not the day that was transferred to you. The quality is going to be a little bit lower, but the volume of people that you'll talk to when you work in transfers will be there, will be higher, and you'll be actually connecting with people that want to talk to you. And then it takes me to inbounds. Real time. The prospects online, Facebook, television, YouTube, radio, and in that moment in time, when they have a moment of impact and they see the ad, it's at that point in time that they call you. Right then and there. They call you. Not a week later, like a transfer can happen many times, or not where you have to follow up right then and there. The person sees the advertisement, and we have a series of them. We make sure there's no gimmicks, no free watches, nothing. These people know that they're calling in for a final expense quote. And it's at that point in time that they call. And when they call, there's no one there to pick up the phone except for you as the agent. And truly, ladies and gentlemen, that is the best time to close out somebody at their point of interest. And let me share what I'm talking about. Let me share you guys this. Here is just a series of creatives of what people are seeing in Spanish and in English. Take a look. No gimmicks. Nothing for free other than a quote. No obligation quote. Get a free quote today. Spanish and English. These people are surfing the internet. They're on Facebook searching for the final expense quote that you and me both have right now. Game changer. I'm tired of hearing agents complain about lead quality, about how they're buying leads that are sold to this, sold to him, transfers that are pushy. You can't beat this. And at the cost that we have today, at $45, 15 seconds, our popular one is $55, 60 seconds, and we have a $65 lead at 120 seconds. I mean, read this, creatives. For all of you guys out there that say, I'm the greatest salesman in the world, all I need is just people that are interested. Here you are. I challenge you. I'll put you in front of people that want to talk to you about a free funeral insurance quote. And if you're a superstar, you're going to kill it. But hey, if you're not, you want to learn, I'll provide you a training system. But you got to follow it. You can't take my training system, modify it, re-engineer it to fit your agenda. You got to follow it the way we work with it, and we'll tie a 40% guarantee to it. Bottom line. Let me share with you guys some examples of what these sound like. Okay, and I'm going to pick on Javier. Javier is one of our new guys, one of our new clients. You just listen in. No transfer, no live call.
This is Javier. I'm the senior agent with the online final expense department. I can help you find coverage, and we're on a recorded line. Who do I have the pleasure of speaking with today?
Larry Adjin.
Mr. Larry, and what did you say your last name was again, sir?
Again, people calling in right now in real time looking for information, ladies and gentlemen.
Hi, this is Javier. I'm your senior agent with the final expense online department. Who do I have the pleasure of speaking with today? Hello?
James.
Again, people, seniors, surfing the internet, requesting a quote.
Hi, this is Javier. I'm a senior agent with the online final expense department. I can help you find coverage, and we're on a recorded line. Who do I have the pleasure of speaking with today?
I'm Charlene Hall.
Ms. Hall.
And guys, I could go on here all afternoon on this beautiful Sunday. No question, I can. And it's not going to change. Here's another one.
Hello?
Hello?
Yeah, hi, this is Javier. I'm a senior agent with the online final expense department. I can help you find coverage, and we're on a recorded line. Who do I have the pleasure of speaking with today?
Final expense, ladies and gentlemen. These are people looking for a quote. If you're a true salesperson, do you understand the value behind this? Call me. Over the last few weeks, I've been onboarding small, large agency groups. My favorite are the smaller groups because their pickup rates are high. The bigger outfits, they could care less. But it's the little guys, the smaller agencies that I'm motivated to help with their lead supply, their training, and just good quality leads. Every single one of our clients, all of them, have been super satisfied with the quality of this type of lead. And I've said it, today is so much different than it was years before. And with everybody more than ever on the phones today, it makes it more cost effective to work an inbound lead than chasing leads, than setting up appointments like we used to. How many times have you set up your appointments, or you pay someone to do appointments, no one shows up, or a good 50% or more don't show up? It happens. All of those small inches add up and they hurt you. Talk time is king. So if you're watching this, let me set you up. You got to come in with an order of 50, whether it's just you or your agency. We'll provide a CRM to you and each one of your agents, no cost to you. We want to make sure we can bring some value to the table so you can have success. And if you need the training, take it. It's free. And if you follow it, we stand behind a 40% guarantee ratio. So with that said, I hope you guys enjoy this information. Call me up. Where's your next piece of business coming from? Let me help you with that. Peace.